It is Wednesday, October 5th, 2022, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I'm Marshal Manlove from Delaware Sports and My Sports Reports, and there goes the video already. Yeah, when it gets cloudy outside, the internet signal has an issue or something here in Middletown, in the home studio. I don't know what it is. But I kind of miss my Corona cut, my haircut. I do. I kind of like that. It was like all over the place, out of control, and everybody was wondering just what in the world I was doing with my hair. Kind of like that. All right. Let's find out what's going on locally here. The Goldie Beacom College golf team just won the CACC Men's Championship, and Mason Kucy, Kucy, that's how I think you say that, won the individual title. So congratulations to the Lightning for bringing home a championship to Delaware. Pablo Avila, Hunter McGee, Camilo Samur, and Adrian Bonilla made up the rest of the Lightning championship team. In field hockey, high school field hockey, Delaware Del Mar improves to 9-0 as they beat Sussex Academy 10-0. Macy Bradford scored 5 more goals for the Wildcats and added an assist. They maintain their 10 goal per game average in field hockey. But here's a rising, interesting possibility for competition in Division II here. It's Tatnall as they improved to 8-0 with an 8-0 victory over Sanford. Rachel Whitehead scored 3 times, and Lydia Colasanti scored twice for the Hornets. So here's Rachel Whitehead heading to the University of Delaware to play field hockey next year. And there's Lydia Colasanti. Here's a pretty good athlete here. All right. So she's headed to Boston College to play lacrosse. She's an All-American lacrosse player. She was also the Gatorade cross-country runner of the year as a freshman. Ran 2 years for cross-country in Pakistan, and then switched to field hockey as her sister, Tessa, joined the field hockey team. And now she's lighting it up on the field hockey field as well. I've extended an interview invitation to the Tatnall field hockey coach to try to get to talk to Rachel Whitehead and Lydia Colasanti, get to know them a little better. So we'll see how the Hornets progress through the rest of the season, and if they indeed clash with the Wildcats. Of course, the Archmere Hawks will have something to say about that, as will Delaware Military. Other scores: Milford 10, Dover 3, and it was the Odessa Ducks with a 12-0 win over Mount Pleasant. The Ducks athletic program coming along, just their 3rd year in existence, and they're making their marks in fall sports here so far anyway. Big game in boys soccer as Caravel Academy beats Appaquinimink 1-0. Parmeet Singh scored the lone goal in this clash of Division I and Division II Titans. So the Bucks can currently claim the title of best team in the state right now. Because remember, Appaquinimink beat Sally's early in the year, and Sally's was nationally ranked at the time. So other scores from boys soccer: Dover 2, Milford 1. It was Laurel 2 and Lake Forest 0. Sussex Academy 4-0 winners over Delmar. And Cesar Rodney beat Smyrna 2-0. And over to volleyball now. A big game for Charter School of Wilmington and Padua Academy. It goes to the Force of Wilmington in 5 sets. Miranda Ting and Hayden Helajoki. I've said her name a lot, and I don't know that I'm saying that properly, so if like you're her parent or Hayden herself, sorry if I'm pronouncing that improperly. Anyway, they combined for 35 kills, and the Force had to come from behind 2-1 to win 3-2. And the loss drops Padua to 2-4, and the Force improved to 4-4. Strength of schedule for these two schools is going to be important heading into the seedings for the state tournament. Padua is going to need some more wins, of course. There's a picture of Hayden. Let's call her Hayden from now. Now that we have a face to match the name there. Another big game. Caravel hands Smyrna their first loss of the season, although they needed 5 sets to do it. Layla Glover led the Bucks with 13 kills, and Morgan Moxley had 27 assists. Big win for the Bucks. They improved to 7-2. They dropped the Eagles to 7-1. Anna Richardson for Smyrna had 16 kills to lead all scorers, and there's a shot of Layla Glover from Caravel. Also a member of the state championship basketball team for the Lady Buccaneers. Other scores here. AI DuPont lost to Polytech 3-0. Wilmington Christian 3-1 winners over St. Andrews. Was Cape 3-0 over Conrad. Archmere in 4 sets over Red Lion. The Ducks of Odessa 3-1 winners over McCain. And they just played the day before, so I'm sure they were tired and still pulled out that win there. Ursuline falls to 2-6. Newark Charter improves to 8-0. It was a straight set sweep for the Patriots. And Indian River 3-0 winners over Delmar. Seaford gets a win over Great Oaks Charter 3-1. Delmarva Christian 3-0 winners over Archbishop Spalding. Tatnall 3-0 over Sanford. Lake Forest 3-0 winners over Milford. If you would like a funny, fascinating, and memorable experience for a party or an event that you are having, please consider my stage hypnosis show and find out all the details you might need to know about that at MarshallManlove.com. And special thanks go out to the folks at Jazzercise in Middletown. One of the proprietors there runs a very active Facebook group page for parents of high school athletes here in Delaware. Kind enough to post up links to the videos that I post there. And one more thing before we move on. If you are in the market to buy or sell a home in Delaware, Maryland, or Pennsylvania, I can help you out. And you need more help now with the rising interest rates and the falling home prices, so you can learn how to navigate your way through potentially difficult times here and find out more about my real estate doings at marshallmanlove.boxroach.com. The page you are looking at here is my resume, some of the houses I have successfully helped people settle on over the last couple of years. And if you would like to submit an announcement for a national letter of intent signing or verbal commitment, please send them to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. Open invitation for people who would like to have some of their athletes introduced to the sports community. Reach out to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. I extend a lot of invitations. I'd say 95% of them get ignored. But I extend them nonetheless. So just know, open invitations. Now, within reason, of course, but the invitations are indeed open. And please like, subscribe, and share. I'd appreciate that. Special thanks go to Joey B, Tommy K, Donnie M, and W, and those who regularly actually watch this. I know nobody really gets this far into the video, so here's why I can be a little bit more goofy, I guess. I don't know. Drink. Non-alcoholic stuff, of course. I've already had 2 pots of coffee, and it's like 9:30. I dare not have a third. Yet, anyway. My heart will explode. Just come right out of my chest. Yeah, it's a little too much coffee I drink. And my dentist, Dr. Aaron Raudio, would say I shouldn't be drinking this either. But I do. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's it for today. It's 9:30, and that can only mean one thing here in the home studio in Middletown. It's time for second breakfast. Yeah. My doctor will love that, too. Have a good day.